there's some kind of fetish with street dudes because we mistake them as being more masculine. I really wish that women would stop putting street dudes on a pedestal. And I mean, you see how Glorilla's song, she was talking about the type of dude that she wanted, and that's cool because she's selling you an illusion. And don't get me wrong, I love that song. I like Glorilla, but she's giving you, she's romanticizing and sexualizing the type of guy that you keep saying that you don't want. If we actually held ourselves accountable for the type of men that we chose, I don't think we would keep romanticizing men that are in survival mode. I've actually never dated a street guy that was very protective. It's a complete myth that they're more masculine and more protective, and they're actually more combative, and they lack a lot of emotional maturity because they're in survival mode. They're not trying to love you. I don't care how many black movies that they create where the love is so toxic, and then for some reason, especially in the black community, we romanticize these toxic relationships, and then we romanticize these guys and say that we want this Russell Wilson, Sierra type of love, but we're never going to get there if we keep talking about we want a hood dude. Especially if you're not a hood chick, they see you as naive and gullible. Don't let the hype fool you where they're like, "Oh, you're wifey material because you speak a certain way and dress a certain way." The only difference is that hood chicks know exactly what type of time a street dude is on. There is nothing that you'll understand about a person that can analyze, observe you, and know how to get what they want from you because where they're from, there's less resources. Their survival mode makes you navigate differently through life. And I know this because I've experienced this. If you don't come from struggle, the way you view the world in relationships are just different. So if you're from the suburbs and people, and you speak a certain way, you have a certain disposition and demeanor, trust me, you do not align.
Of guys that I dated was dealers. I love them so much. Are you crazy? It was just something about, yo, babe, oh, man's call you back in it, man, just bagging it up still. I don't know that. He's risking it all to make sure I got money. Like, I just love it. Like, get your bag. I don't care how you make money, just make the money as long as you don't get me involved. My favorite thing about these, they're very, like, the ones I know, they're gentlemen. They'll be like, oh, you're right, miss. Yeah, how are you?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah. What? Should I get you the cab now? Yeah.
The bare minimum. He got me a cab. He got me an Uber. And this is what I mean. Like, when I was talking about on TikTok, I don't know if you thought I was talking about the hood ones, the broke hood ones. No, you can't be a trap star and be broke. Are you dumb? He's out here jugging. He's making his money. Just be that girl to respect him. What he's doing is wrong because he can go down for it. But that's where you come in. You're supposed to motivate him. Let him know, baby, keep doing what you're doing. Be smart, be safe, change your SIM card. Be his piece. Because when you want that Louis Vuitton bag, he's coughing up that 1,500. When you want that transfer, baby, I need my nails, my feet done, he's going to transfer it. So you got to do your end of the bargain. Don't stress him out, sis. A lot of guys that dated.
Uh, 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 uh. Hello, hello, world.
Putting my brain back in here.
Hey, listen, man.
Kind
Listen,
of oozed
man.
out my nose listening to that shit.
Listen, Rock.
I'm
I
about to
know.
say that was a struggle there.
I know where you at, Rock. I know where you at. I know where you at on this because I know how you feel about hood dudes. I assume. I don't know. I'm assuming. But let me tell you something. They're talking about something that you have to experience. You don't know you want something until you experience. You know, the crackhead didn't know he was a crackhead until he hit the crack. So there's no way to experience a street nigga until you run into it. See, they thinking a street dude is different. This ain't nothing but a nigga. When you run into a real nigga, not a street dude, a nigga. That's what we talking about. A street dude is street dude, whatever, however you want to say that. I'm just saying that's what they describe it. See, because you got to realize A woman is only smart as she thinks she is. Because the guy, you know what I'm saying? The guys, we know, man. This ain't the first bitch you hollered at. This ain't the first one you run game at. You just got to see where they at. So they'll never be able to figure us out. You know what I'm saying? They would never. Now the other girl, the second chick, now that if you in the street and you want a hood, bro, that's her. That's what you get right there. That's what you go find, a soldier. She know exactly what to do. She know the rules to the game because she in the game. See, a girl that ain't in the game, they don't understand it. So they talking from a crazy point of view. But trust me, when that dude lay that game on and run into her, say women emotional. They gullible. Like she said, they gonna give in. She gonna give in. You know what I'm saying? She giving in right now to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that's running the game. So, you know, that they're dating a street dude and shit, hey, that's just gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't help what you're around. If we grew up in the ghetto, you're gonna date the niggas in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna get to River Oaks if I'm in the ghetto? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Unless I strive to do that. I understand you're saying you date what you're around. That's why,
you don't have to.
I didn't say you have to. That's not a rule. I'm saying, but most people do. Because most people don't travel. Most people don't have the money to do this. See, you got to realize economics do a lot of shit too. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let me
Economics.
jump in
So
because here we go. We always want to go back to these reasonings, man. We be psychologically justifying this shit. No, fuck that. I'm going in. Let me cook. Fuck that. All this reason shit. This shit's crazy. Fuck these reasons, man. Like,
Reasons, the reasons,
exactly. Y'all don't pay attention to the shit we. Fuck the reason. The fuck? That's like a nigga rob you and on the conversation home, y'all talking about the reasons you got robbed. No, fuck that.
we is talking about that.
we are. I need to know. I need to know why I got
Exactly.
robbed.
I need to
Nigga, I
know.
told you to tuck your chain, nigga. God,
See?
But you see my
See?
point. You got robbed, nigga.
tuck your goddamn chain.
Look, but I'm just fucking with you, Rich.
I'm not.
You telling the truth though, everything you said. This is where I have to damn man. I know what I'm about to say from the folks. Women are the devil.
My phone messing up.
Okay. Okay, Jesse Peterson.
Bruh,
That's my favorite. Jesse is my favorite.
bro.
Jesse.
Listen to me.
Jesse?
Yes, that's my boy, man.
Listen to me, dog. Check this out.
I'm through with you.
Hold on, we'll talk about Jesse later. If you don't pay us, we trying to grow at my mama's house. So, listen, dog. You cannot tell me that black women are not the new KKK. Listen to the shit that we hear. Look at the shit we see. And the reason why I have to hold women accountable for this is because who our first love? Our mama. If your first love loves a thug, what the fuck you think you're gonna grow up wanting to be, dog? You gonna want to be what mama like. Then a lot of these women are out here raising their son to look and act and dress just like the niggas they like thugs. They worse than the goddamn COINTELPRO. Put the drugs in hand and lock you up and say, shit, it's your fault. Y'all heard the chick.
What did you hear, though? What did you hear?
She love a drug dealer, but hey, don't go to jail, though.
But then to hear the dialect, like these sound like some UK girls or something. UK.
But the world of ghetto. They
I know,
represent.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like we done infected the
The
goddamn
world.
world.
We're poison, bro.
The global diaspora, we done fucking infected it.
We fucking it up. This is just how demonic Western culture has fucked up black people, and you watching black women help, they're forwarding the movement. Now, UK black women like guns, drug dealers. These niggas can't even pack guns. They over there with knives. I mean, they got them, the guns, but it's rarer than over here. It's easier to get guns over here.
They got drill rap over there. Better watch it.
Drill rap in the UK.
You better watch out. They come get your ass. Aries Spears, he obviously know he be making fun of him all the time.
Yeah.
That's one thing that is funny that he does too. But yeah, the UK rappers, however they be going. I mean, they be doing their thing, man.
When everything a man does is based around a woman, at least till he's grown and wise enough, and this is what they want, what you think a nigga gonna be? That's why we down to be cool, because we want to get accepted by the chick. This fucked up, bro. You muted. We can't hear you, B. Nah, we can't hear you, fam. Go out and come back in.
Can't hear you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, go out and come back in. Yeah, that's sickening, bro. I mean, it ain't nothing we don't know, but it's a conversation.
But it's man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Can I say this? Let me add to this. Let me give you an example of just how fucked up this shit is, right? And I say this all the time, and I tell this people all the time because this is nothing I never cared about. I don't look at that as a badge of honor. I've never been a thug. I've just done thug-like shit.
Yeah.
Now, I can't, that's hard for me to convince people who I grew up around because of my track record, but it doesn't matter. You ain't gonna tell me that I'm the cockroach of humans. I refuse to glorify and brag about being the cockroach of humans. Because at the end of the day, thugs are the roaches of humans, okay? Here's my point. You know what used to kill me about females? So my coolness and my thug likeness or streetness or style attracted the girls, right? But you want to know what used to blow their mind? When they get to know me and get to fucking with me, and then we spend a night together and getting to fuck with each other tough, and then they see I read books. And then they start to see how I watch hours of YouTube about stars and the planets and shit. And they start looking at me not in a bad way, in a good way. And that's when I realized how these women have the Superman Clark Kent syndrome. You want Superman because he's thuggish. He can fly. He can knock a motherfucker out. He can see through a nigga. He can do all this thugs like shit, right? He can take over the world if he wanted to. But then you get him, but you want him to be Clark Kent. But you don't like Clark Kent, though. But all the while, Superman and Clark Kent the same person. So it was sexy to see the nerdness in who you looked at as a street nigga. But if you take my street vibe off, you don't even want me. Man, fuck these bitches.
But it goes back to what we was talking about on the Boosie and YF and Lucci video. It's the things that we glorify.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So just like the street dude is glorifying the street image and that's what he feels is cool and all this here, you know what I mean? Because in his mind, the street nigga gets the girl. He gets the girl. He gets the money. He got the fly ride. You see what I'm saying? So on the flip side, her looking at it, She want the street dude because he got the money. He got this here. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta quit giving energy to these type of things, like I was saying before. Once we stop giving energy to these type of things, it'll feel alive.
Yeah.
I agree
Quit
with
feeding
you.
it. Quit feeding the myth. Let's
I
start.
agree.
Let's imagine if we was pushing the narrative that your ass go sell dope, you going to jail. We
And I
push the
agree with
narrative to the young female that do you want to be the single baby mama with your baby
Hmm.
daddy doing 20 years? You see what
But
I'm
look,
saying?
you
We
just proved my
flipping.
point though. Trust. We gotta not just stop. We gotta not just start bringing back shame to women. We gotta bring it back to niggas. Boosie 50 years old, bro. He's a grandfather.
Yeah,
And to your point, we're glorifying it instead of shaming it.
yeah.
And that's why I'm glad that podcasts like this exist so we can shame his ass. Because he needs it.
Hold on.
Here we
Boosie, he said him, not us. He said he can shame you. I'm not on the Boosie shaming.
That's
I told
cool.
you it's three of them. I can't get Kanye, Boosie, and Ray
Cool.
J. I'm cool.
That's cool.
I'm cool with you. No, I'm with you. I just,
I got you. Yeah.
we all got a little ratchet in us. That Boosie said we all got a little ratchet in us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, huh? We all
That's
got
what
some
he
ratchet
said.
in us. Yeah,
Let me
man.
tell you something. Not
Yeah.
only am I got, not only am I letting no thug ass niggas come to my house around my wife and kids, majority of my family members can't even come around. So fuck that. I ain't that friendly.
Yeah.
He for a nigga to swear he's so gangster, gangsters ain't supposed to be that friendly. Why are these gangsters so friendly now? That shit weird to me. When did gangsters become so friendly?
Shit, the new wave, these new niggas make their own rules. You
Boosie
gotta
50.
realize,
Boosie
listen,
50.
but his wave wasn't the wave of ours. He's on the new wave. Boosie young.
And
Boosie
that's
younger than
all I'm
us.
saying. He too grown for this shit, bro.
Young
You know,
minded.
hey. But yeah,
He don't
There
want
you
to
go.
grow up.
Young minded.
Young
hey,
man.
Yeah.
he fuck with young bitches. He do, yeah, that's what he do. He tell
Young
you. They was
minded.
young, so I raw dogged them. Yeah.
Young
They was
minded.
young, so I raw dogged them, baby. I feel you, Boosie. Be
And
Boosie.
again, and that's another problem. We don't want to fucking marry. We just want to be hoes for life. Like, I don't, this shit, dog. If you look at the statistics, the most richest cultures has the highest rates of marriage.
That's cool.
We can't keep ducking that shit. But we keep ducking it though.
Then you get married and you don't have no money and your money run out and she start fucking another nigga. Now you kill her. Now you end up jail. You should stay by your
Get
goddamn
him,
self.
King.
I'm
Please get
just
him,
saying.
King.
I'm just
God.
saying. Look at Travis Hunter. He about to go
Quality,
through it in
get
a
him.
minute.
I know who's
I'm
gonna
just
come
saying.
out. I know
I
who
know.
to
I'm
get.
just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, you want to get married and you're not in the right position or the right mind frame,
And that's the
don't do
example
it.
you use with Travis
I'm not.
Hunter.
I'm just saying. I do you think somebody want Boosie to marry their child? And he talking about put your tie down. Yeah, man. So look at it from that way. It ain't time for him to.
I don't want Boost
Yeah,
around my baby.
hell no, don't
Get him
nobody. He
got
ain't ready
going
to get
on. Let
rapper.
him
That's what
out.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
I ain't gonna lie to
yeah,
you.
I'm
I
glad he
might just
not
start
married.
tripping.
Yeah, I'm glad he not married. Yeah, don't fuck nobody up yet, Boosie. Wait till your mind right, baby.
He
Yeah, cause
supposed to
some of
get
that.
married.
50 years old.
No,
Waiting.
Love
But
no,
when
ain't
you
talk no
50
more,
years
y'all.
old,
That don't mean nothing.
no,
Love
that don't
don't
mean
mean
nothing.
nothing.
yeah.
Love don't
See,
mean nothing. See,
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 this the deal
he,
right here. When it
he
comes to a
done.
marriage or something, you supposed to base it off of just that. Everything that girl said, okay, that's just her opinion of what she think and all that there. But now, one time, did she base her true person that she's supposed to be with off of? Do she even like the motherfucker? She
There you
based it off
go.
what he got, what he can
Yep,
do, what he gonna
yep,
have, what he gonna be
yep,
able to give her,
yep,
what she can do
yep,
for him. You know,
yep.
everything is based off of that. I
he's
got girl.
destined to be a baby mama.
You know,
One of them thugs gonna get her pregnant, or two of them, or
Yeah,
three of them.
and
yeah,
that's it.
maybe.
That's the projection of her life because of what she looks. Look at how she's so fucked up that she doesn't even recognize what she's asking for. What she's asking for is somebody to do everything for her, but she doesn't understand the consequences that come with that. So that's just,
No,
but
she
it's
do.
because
He said it. That's why I'm saying. That's why I said they
no,
do.
I'm talking about the part where you say she gonna be a single mother and all that there about all these different men because she keeps trying to do. That's the consequences right there that she doesn't recognize that she's gonna get herself into because of the choices that she's making now because of what somebody can give me. See, you have to start right here. You teach a girl, you like our teaching of how we teach everybody right now is so fucked up because we nowhere in the line when you teach two people to see each other to actually see, do you love this motherfucker? Do you like this motherfucker? Can you get along with this motherfucker? And even when that time gonna be tough, because it's gonna get tough. That's what this is. Ain't no man and woman gonna ever agree to every fucking thing. We think they crazy, they think we crazy. That's the psychological of it, you know. That's just how it goes. But can I get along with this mo? Can I deal with him? Can I compromise with him? That's the motherfucking key question right there. And that's not taught in our society. It's not taught. We taught for everything else. How big her ass is, how big this is, what she can
Oh
do good.
yeah.
She swallowed that dick good. You know what?
Oh,
We talk about all
that,
that.
Oh,
hey, we just like HEB sponsor. That was HEB. We had Walmart, Target, HEB. We working tonight, y'all. All
But that's what we focus on, and that's why we're not successful. We're not focusing on the right things. That girl, everything she said, like my whole look at it is this: do I like you? Do I like you? I mean, even if you pretty, all right, you pretty. I've seen pretty before. I had that before. Do I like you? Will I compromise with you? Will I try? Will I even fucking try? Think about that. Will I try? You know, some people I ain't gonna even try for. Yo, you so ignorant, I ain't gonna even try. So you know, that's just the way I see it, man.
Gotcha. We're gonna
But
go to
you
the next. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead,
go
Trey.
go ahead. We can go to the next one. We can go to the next one.
Go.
We'd have been out.
All
We'd
right.
have been out down. We can go to the next one. I want to get to
Okay.
this Travis Hunter anyway.
Mute your mics.